Hello jelly babes, welcome back to my channel. So even though I sucked at it, I really wanted to give this 3D bubble flower nail art thing a go. I did see it on 10 Little Canvases, and she really does an amazing tutorial. So if you want to see how you can achieve this look and get the proper results, go and check out her video. It really is awesome. So I'm going to talk you through the steps even though I didn't get the desired end result. So you're going to need a tool that's got like a pointed edge. This sort of tool I got from Nail Artisan. It doesn't need to be like needle sharp. It just needs to be like a point, else you're going to have difficulty getting the sort of end result off. She did explain that she did do it on like a smallest dotting tool, but she really struggled to get the like the bubble thing off, and I think she chipped it in the end. You're going to need a builder gel. Doesn't need to be UV, you just need a builder gel. And you need some like hard gel polish. I'm going to be using these little Caviar Beads. She did use like really small ones as well. But yeah, this is all I got, so that's what I chose to use. So the first step is basically trying to get like a little round ball, or the start of, on the end of this tool. So you're going to put it in the UV builder gel and basically like turn it around and like let gravity do its thing. It doesn't have to be like a perfectly round shape at this point. Then you want to pop it underneath your lamp, and you kind of obviously want to twist it around slowly so it all is all getting cured underneath your lamp. And then before I go on anything else, I'm going to just put that in again, just to get a bigger thing, like a bigger base to work from. So the same process, sort of turn it around, let it form. It will sort of do that naturally because of the fact that it's a thicker gel. And again, cure it underneath your lamp, remembering to twirl it around. So then these are my Caviar Beads. And I'm not going to bother trying to decant it or anything like that. I'm just going to put it in there because obviously this builder gel is going to have, it's quite sticky, so the beads are just going to end up sticking to that. So get it roughly where you want it to be. Obviously you can take off any excess, but you want it to basically make sure it like looks okay at the top of it, because like round the edge you're not going to see at the end result. And then like you just want to get like a clear, a top coat and kind of go round it. I put on way too much, so I'm just sort of trying to take off the excess. Oops, I was going to get that caviar bead out. And the reason why I'm doing this is because obviously if you put it into the builder gel, it would just like all fall off. So just get rid of any excess top coat and then pop it underneath your lamp. So it's a lot of in and out of the lamp, but it's quite fun to do. So now you want to get like your hard gel or acrylic paint or whatever it is that you want to use, and then you're trying to I'm trying to do like a rose petal. So you want it obviously thicker at the top and going down thinner at the bottom. And actually, like after I went through this, I was like, why did I choose a rose petal? I can't even draw rose petals. I can't even draw. It's probably, like, for me anyway, one of the most hardest flowers to draw, and I'm trying to do it in this concept of nail art. But yeah, but if you know how to like layer the petals up, then you'll probably find this process really easy. Whereas I kind of followed the tutorial to like the next step, and then I got a bit like, I really don't know what I'm doing. Hence the end result. So you only want to start off by putting 2 petals on, which you can see there. And you'll build it up more and more as you go along. So you, again, cure that for the appropriate amount of time. Then you're going to be dipping that back into the builder gel. Now I kind of like really pushed it in at this point, which really I probably could have just done with doing it on the tip and then letting it like gravity do its thing, because actually it went quite big at this point, whereas when you compare it to 10 Little Canvases, it was still quite small at this point. But like this is probably, I don't know, nearing the end result. But can you see how those caviar beads are getting magnified with each sort of clear gel that you put on? So you really want to keep turning it around, and then again cure it. If you take it out, just double check that it is dry, because sometimes obviously with the building up of the layers it could take longer, and then obviously pop it in again. Now you want to do the second set of petals, and you want to kind of go in between what you did before, but like slightly under it. That's how you're going to create the sort of shadow and light, if you know what you're doing. So I was okay-ish to this point. I'll kind of show you in a minute, like how it looks at the top. It kind of is probably best to keep looking at it at the top so you can kind of see what you're trying to achieve. So again, curing it, and then you're dipping it back in. So I didn't put it in as much this time, and you just sort of keep spinning it around, and then it naturally just moves down. I did actually get like a detail brush and kind of almost drag it down in parts. But there you go. And like I said, this is the point where I was like, right, I really don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know where I'm meant to be putting the petals. And I know that it probably might seem really easy or really obvious to some, but it wasn't to me. So at this point, I was just guessing. I was like, right, who cares? Just have fun with it. You never know. You might actually be getting it right. But what I love about this is that, like, if you actually know how to draw a rose petal and kind of layer it up, then you would actually find this a lot easier to achieve. It's a lot easier than you think it's going to be, if that makes any sense. So I think after this one, you start adding 3 rose petals. So you're moving it up a bit. At this point, I really don't even know what I'm doing. So again, cure it. And then you are to put it back into the gel. But can you see what I was trying to achieve? It basically just gets larger and larger and larger, and those caviar beads just get more and more magnified. So I was got a rough idea on how it should look and how you get the look. So I will definitely have more of a go at this and give it another try, because I do think it's really when you get it right, it's like fantastic nail art. It really is awesome to look at. So you want to put it into the builder gel for the final time, and again just keep spinning it around. I'm sure a Kylie Minogue song is forming in your head right now. So yeah, not a great end result, but I kind of did get a bit more of the idea on what I should be doing. Whether I can actually achieve, I don't know. So you want to finish it off with a no wipe top coat, and then you want to basically like hold it quite firm, it won't break, and just sort of twist it, and you'll feel it start to release, and then it'll just come off. So I had quite a large stem at the end of it. Now, to be honest, I cut most of this off, thankfully, else I would probably be still filing right about now. So I'm just using like quite a rough, I think it's even for like acrylic nails, like that file. She used like an e-file, you can use that also. So you just want to file it down so it's like nice and flat. And then obviously the fact that it's going to be like flat at the bottom is going to mean it's going to be an easier application to apply it onto your own nails. Then you just want to clean it off with some isopropyl alcohol. And there it is. So hopefully you get the idea. I hope you've had fun watching me fail. But that is it. But I'm not going to be beaten. I will get the hang of this. I will keep practicing it, and it really is fun. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Jelly Babes. Take care. Bye.